Let's get down to business. This Sharkboy and Lavagirl, First of all, this is not Sharkboy and Lavagirl. It's not about Sharkboy and Lavagirl, nor is it about Max from the original. Looking at the sequel, you people literally are just throwing money into the toilet. Your sequel has to have something to do with the first one, or else what's the point of making a sequel? Just make this a Spy Kids spinoff. Because Sharkboy and Lavagirl was not a Spy Kids spinoff. It wasn't about superheroes. It was about Max going through, I think his parents were getting a divorce. I honestly think that's what it was. Either that or there was marital issues, and he dreamt of a world where he could escape his mundane, horrible life. If it were any more enriched in reality, this boy would have been beat or something that would make him want to just escape. Everyone has a place to go, like quote unquote happy place, or a place that you find comfort, whether it be your house or something that's not real in the sense of tangible, like touch. But that has nothing to do with the sequel. None of it. No, like this is about superheroes. Spy Kids wasn't even about superheroes. They were spies. They were straight up spies. They had gadgets. They weren't just magical. They were different people that had different like abilities sometimes, but they weren't anything that a human could not achieve. Someone being super intelligent enough to make monsters or whatever, Floop or whatever his name was, I can't remember, but Spy Kids was really great. Sharkboy and Lavagirl was really great. People who say Sharkboy and Lavagirl didn't make sense, I have no idea why not, because it was very simple. Max had a terrible life. He dreamt up of a world where he could escape with his only two friends. Imaginary at that. And then when something happens in real life, it's a storm. I would consider the storm something. It was all metaphors, by the way. Just saying, none of this happened. They were all metaphors. Just saying. For those who say they don't understand Sharkboy and Lavagirl, it was all metaphors. Sharkboy and Lavagirl didn't exist. So now they exist in Sharkboy and Lavagirl too, and their offspring isn't even really. And then it's interesting because their child kind of has like ice ability, kind of. And it's kind of like, how does Lavagirl have a baby? Unless she's caring for the Ice Princess's baby, which makes no sense because the Ice Princess or the Ice Queen or whatever she was, I think she was Ice Princess, liked Max. So why would she have his child? Why would Sharkboy even be a part of it? Sharkboy was more like a brother to him, and Lavagirl was more like a sister. It's just insane. Y'all are crazy. Y'all literally like, please give me that money. Every cent that you put into the Sharkboy and Lavagirl sequel, please just give it to me. Please just let me have it, because I got bills to pay. And this crap doesn't even warrant a very in-depth synopsis. It's just terrible. There's no reason to watch it. They didn't get Taylor Lautner to come back as Sharkboy, so they had the audacity to put a cap over his head so that no one would know and question. And then on the top of all that, they're going to pull a Phil from Kingdom Hearts 3, and he just emotes and do things like how, and then you got to emote with a mask that looks like Batman's mask. Pretty interesting. All the superheroes are weak, and then the ending makes no sense to how the parents. So was this all a test? Basically, let me give you a rundown of two. So it's about superheroes, kids, and there's these evil, like, aliens that come to Earth, and they're kind of like the Thing, but we don't see them attached to anyone. It just at the end there's people who are the aliens, but they don't become the whole alien. They're still kind of like humans with tentacles coming out of their backs. So I really don't understand what this is really about, because the parents make it seem like they don't know what it's about, because the beginning makes it seem like they don't know that this is a test. All of it is a test to train the younger kids, which means the parents had to have known, because they would have had to gone through it when they were younger. Strange. And yeah, Sharkboy and Lavagirl's kid is not the main character, which makes no sense. If you're going to make this movie called Sharkboy and Lavagirl rather than superhero movie name title, because I'm not on the payroll, so really don't ask me what to call it. I could come up with 50,000 better names than Sharkboy and Lavagirl because it has nothing to do with them, nor does it have to do with Max, who is the main character of the very first movie. So, kind of confused at that. Yeah, it's been a while. I kind of just got into it because I'm just like, okay, I have to talk about this. I have to talk about it. Whether it just be a video with a picture or whatever, because I'm like in the process of moving and unpacking and stuff, and my classes have started. I'm going to get down in it and just keep going and trailing until I'm done with this degree, but had to talk about Sharkboy and Lavagirl too, because it was just like, what on earth, how dare you say that? I was so disappointed. So many people who were like, I don't know as many people that say like Sharkboy and Lavagirl didn't make sense, but for those people who say that it doesn't make sense, probably doesn't have trauma in their life. I, for one, may have had like bad things happen, but never did I have enough trauma in my life to where I had to go to some other make-believe world. Max's life had to be terrible for him to dream up this place and then still have a villain that the person that your life is in there in that space. I can't remember his name because it's so long ago. I've seen that movie so long ago. But I know for a fact that it has nothing to do with the second movie. Hollywood, I speak directly to you at this point. Stop making movies that you guys have no idea the source material and then say, oh, it's an imagining, reimagining. You can't make that excuse. We will not accept it any longer. If you make a sequel, make that sequel have something to do with the first one and not, oh, well, it's about the fly that you saw in scene 1, slide 3. But it's not about the flea, it's about the flea's cousin, Maurice, and Maurice is from like Potato Land. Like, stop. Honestly, like, you really are making convoluted stories and you're selling it on title. Like Death Note, like Cursed having to do with Merlin and all that, and y'all are trying to like bring people in. If you're going to make a movie and or show, how about you hire people that actually care about it? Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to end. The money train's going to end. You can't just keep selling things on name alone with no substance or content. It's like selling a sandwich on bun alone. We get to see the bun and then we don't get to see the inside. We open the inside and it's a disgusting industrial Krabby Patty. Like, no, stop. Enough. It's pathetic and you're wasting money. You could be giving that money to the homeless. You could be giving that money to literally any other cause on earth. Breast reduction, for all I care. But no, you're putting it in movies that no one want. Who is this for? Is this for the older? Is this for the people who saw Sharkboy and Lava? It better be. Every sequel is for the people who watched the previous ones, which is for me. Then this ain't hitting nothing. All right? This ain't hitting nothing at all. At all. Y'all don't even know what Sharkboy and Lavagirl, the first one, was even about. Y'all don't. Based on this, really. It's literally, alright, let me think of something that any person could know. B-movie. The B-movie, what if I said B-movie too, but it wasn't about bees, it was about ants, and it wasn't about ants, really. I just said it was about ants on the commercial, and then it's about butterflies. It's not, and then it's still called B-movie too. Really? No. And then it only has, like, the mom and dad bee from B-movie in it. Like, that's all it's got in. Like, that's the exact equivalent to this movie. It's garbage. It's a terrible... people need to just let go of superheroes. Avengers, really, you can't top that right now. You need to just kind of let it simmer. That's why, all these superhero movies that are happening, they're just not measuring up. They're just not. And I'm not even going to talk about Wonder Woman. It's such a disgrace. Making her simp for some guy that she literally is like, Amazon, why are you simping for some Anglo-Saxon loser? Like, but whatever. I digress. I'm done, really. I'm just like, I had to pop in and let y'all know what it is and what it's going to be. subscribe and stuff. I'm not going to be streaming for a while because like I said, I just moved. I'm unpacking. I have classes to take.